you guys so much for tuning into a brand new video, and welcome to Makeup Monday. It is your girl Tabitha here. Today I have more new Wet n Wild makeup products. I want to say when I first ordered these items, they were not in stores, and then literally right after I put my purchase in the website, a week later the stuff was in stores. So really quickly guys, I'm just gonna kind of tell you my frustration. I ordered this, I would say maybe the third week of January. So it was supposed to arrive to me January 31st. It did not arrive. They claimed it arrived. I went through everything trying to search and see where the product was. I was going to put a claim in. They claimed that my tracking number wasn't correct. So I did call Wet n Wild. They ended up sending me another package, which I do appreciate that. They did offer me a refund, but I did actually want these products to try them out. So yeah, I do want to shout out to Wet n Wild for handling the situation, but I will never order from the website again. I would just rather wait till the stuff hits the stores for me. So far I have seen the new products in Target, surprisingly. Target usually never has the new Wet n Wild stuff, but I saw it there, and I also saw it at Walmart as well. So guys, on the website they did have free shipping if you purchase, you know, X amount of dollars worth of items. And then I just googled Wet n Wild beauty discount codes. I ended up getting a discount code as well. So I think for all of this stuff, a little bit over 30 bucks. But I'm going to quickly go through it. So the first thing that I purchased is this Wet n Wild makeup sponge. How cute is this? Not sure how much this retails for, guys. It's probably the $3.99 item on here is what I am guessing. It just says it provides streak-free, effortless application designed with a unique hydrophilic material to ensure less product waste, can be used wet or dry. Also purchased their new stick foundation. I actually purchased this from Walgreens because for some reason I didn't purchase it when I bought all this stuff. But I have the stick foundation in the color almond, and then I also purchased the foundation again in the color mocha. You guys remember when this foundation first came out? Not a lot of shades in either one of these. They really need to step it up in these categories. They should have at least 30 shades. I'm sorry, there's other drugstore makeup brands that have that many shades. You guys should be able to have these many shades as well. Really excited for this. This is their Jelly Face Primer, and this is what the packaging looks like, kind of like their standard packaging. I also have a jelly highlighter, so excited to use this. I also have their setting powders. I have the Photo Focus Banana Powder and the Photo Focus Translucent Powder. So as you guys can see, I already have my eyes done. If you guys want to see how I created this look, you can join the Regimens of a Beautiful Woman Facebook group. I'm pretty sure I have a link down in the description bar below. Every Tuesday I go live on that group and do makeup, talk, fun stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. So let's go ahead and hop right on into the jelly primer. Opening it up, it is sealed. Went ahead and just went to the Wet n Wild website to see what this claims that it's supposed to do. It says it has glycerin and D-panthenol for deep hydration. The cooling formula calms and restores the skin's vitality, so you'll always look cool, calm, and collected no matter how crazy the day may get. What it looks like, it's like clear, and it's like jelly. Oh my god. Okay, let's just, ooh. Doesn't have any smell to it whatsoever. Very interesting product. And it kind of moves a little bit too. So I kind of feel like if you kind of just tap it a few times with your finger and then kind of rub it on, basically. It does kind of feel like you're putting like jelly on your skin. It's kind of like a cool, it's pretty cool. It's a cool product so far. I mean, the skin feels pretty good. This is what the sponge looks like here. It has the W and W for Wet n Wild. It's pink. I don't think it had any other colors. Looks like it has a flat surface on this side with a pointy tip. So this is how it looks like when it is damp. I'm gonna go ahead, I have a cup of water here. I'm gonna quickly submerge it for a few seconds. Now, I prefer to use a damp sponge. I just think you get a better makeup application. It doesn't get, it gets a little bit bigger, but not too bad. Has a nice bounce to it, which I like. I'm gonna set that to the side for a second, and then we're going to open up the Photo Focus Stick Foundation and the Photo Focus Mocha. Okay guys, so this stick foundation comes in 16 shades. Foundation perfects your complexion and boosts your confidence to have you looking and feeling great from sun up to sundown. Consumer tested under 7 light conditions for flawless wear. Okay, it does say that it applies to a flawless semi-matte finish infused with argan and sunflower seed oils to intense moisture and seamless bendability. So this is what it looks like here, and the foundation is $5.99. Not bad. Okay guys, let's just go ahead and do one. Okay, I actually think that that might work. See that? This is the color Almond. I was a little afraid of the stick foundation, and you guys know it is so hard to buy foundation online. It's like, are you serious? I'm gonna go ahead, I think I'm gonna use this side, and let's see how it blends out. Is this foundation not like a spot-on match? Is it not a spot-on match? Oh my gosh. So this sponge, I'm going to use this side. I just feel like I'm beating the heck out of my face. I'm going to go ahead and just wet it again because it seems like it dries quickly. And I am going to go ahead and just put on a second layer. You guys know I am full coverage queen. She likes to be full coverage. I'm not really concerned about underneath my eyes because I'm going to apply concealer anyway. So we're just going to apply a second coat of this foundation. And so this foundation is bomb. I can see like the semi matteness. It doesn't appear to be like 100% matte. When I put it on, you can definitely tell like it was going to be matte, but not 100% matte, which is completely fine. So the second layer definitely made me full coverage. Okay, she's full coverage. And I like this side of the sponge way better. I feel like this sponge doesn't take too much of the product away like it stated that it wasn't going to do, which is nice. You have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This one is in the color Medium Deep Tan. So just sticking with the Wet n Wild products, I already had this concealer. So we're just going to use this, and we are really going to highlight it up today. I just feel like super glam with how my eyeshadow is today. So we're just gonna glam it up. Guess what? I am really excited about these powders. So I'm gonna use the banana powder to set the concealer, and it comes with a little sifter here, which is, and this part right here for the sifter though is pretty deep to keep the product. I don't think I've ever seen one this deep before. So looking at it, it kind of looks like it's like an off yellow, but let's just try it. Just gonna go ahead and use the sponge and set the concealer. Quickly, this is the side with the powder. As you guys can see, it's just nice and smooth. Really kind of mattified it, and this is the side that I have not set yet. You can see this one is a little bit more like semi-dewy, and this one is like nice and smooth and matte. Very, very nice.
Yes, powder.
So I definitely think that it kind of simmered down a little bit of that semi-matteness and made it like completely matte. Very, very nice. I'm going to go in with the translucent powder next. and we are going to just set the rest of the face with this shade. So it does say that the powder has a silky, it is a silky weightless powder that can be used to set, mattify, absorb, oil, or bake. Complete your foundation application. And then it does come in 3 shades: the translucent, the banana powder, and the deep. So I can definitely see where it's mattified, and it does seem very like silky, makes your skin very smooth. Bit of the translucentness, it does seem like very, very like smooth. Okay guys, I'm just gonna take a fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush.
I almost dropped it. OMG.
So I'm gonna just kind of get a nice amount on there, dust it off, and then we're gonna use this to set the rest of the face. Okay guys, that is really, really nice. I do see a slight, just a slight cast. But after setting spray and all that, that should be fine. I'm going to quickly go in with my MAC Blunt and contour a little bit. Okay guys, I'm going to quickly set the face. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Fixer Setting Water. Ooh, I love this spray. We are going to use next the jelly highlighter. I'm so excited. I could have sworn that I purchased the jelly eyeshadow, but that's okay. This is the color Blaze and Glaze. So this is, everything is packaged pretty well, sealed pretty well. Oh my gosh. Consistency is just so, I've never seen anything like this before. And then I'm going to use my fingers first because I'm kind of afraid to, it's like, what kind of brush do you use? You definitely don't need to use like a fan brush, but let's just use our fingers. We'll have a little bit more control. Okay guys, so that is the highlight. Bing! Look at that. Yes, sis. I'm gonna put a little bit in the Cupid's bow. This color is really, I wasn't sure how it was gonna look on my skin tone, but it really just like complements and just puts everything together. Love it. It is gorge. Love, love, love it, love it, love it. So I'm pretty sure that this comes in more colors. If I see these in store, I'm grabbing these. Like, these are just, are like bomb. Wet n Wild always kills it when it comes to their highlighters. So the jelly one, it's a new consistency. Even on my hand, this is not going anywhere. Like, it's not going anywhere. So I loved everything. This foundation, like, really, like, sis, it really shocked me. I just can't believe that it matches me to a T. It doesn't even feel like I have foundation on. I do think that they can add several more shades. 21 shades though is a very, very good start, but I definitely think they need more in between shades. They need a few more deeper shades, but Wet n Wild, you got something here. These jelly items, this just felt really, really good. It reminded me, it's very similar to kind of like their water primer. It kind of feels a little similar to that. And this highlighter, come on now. And I think I'm gonna quickly just see how many more shades they have of the highlighter. Okay, and guys, these are also $7.99. I haven't talked about prices a lot, but this was the most expensive thing, was the yeah, the highlighters were, or the these were the most expensive, $7.99. Nothing was over $7.99. For the jelly highlighter, it looks like they only have this one shade. So hopefully they'll come out with more shades. I love the powders. I've already talked about those. I'm going to quickly just take a picture and just see if sis has any flashback, because that is going to be the determining factor with these powders. So let's just quickly take a quick pick, and then looking at the picture here, looking a little casket ready, looking a little casket sharp. Yeah, flash though, with the flash is a mess. Let's take a picture without the flash. Guys, I'm gonna just turn off my ring light. I think that that could be affecting it too. Okay, so with the flash off, it just looks like a normal picture. With the flash on, with my ring light off, that is what it looks like. No. Okay guys, so other than the translucent powder, I'm not sure. They're talking about they didn't test it. It could be the foundation. They're talking about they tested it in these different light scenarios. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know with my ring light and everything, how do I look on camera, and then I'll kind of see when I am editing as well. But so far so good. So far all the other products are nice. I loved all of the products. Love the sponge. Sponge didn't absorb a lot of product like it said. Blended out really nicely. The flat end is good. Once you get to this side, you feel like you're just beating your face. Literally. This foundation would have been way too orange. The only reason why I bought it is because I wanted to do a full face Wet n Wild. And then I found this in store. So I was like, hey. But love everything, you guys, except for the translucent powder. Y'all tried it. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have tried any of these products here that I have tried, let me know in the comment section below. Sound off below and let me know how you like them. Are you guys going to be getting any of their new collections? You guys should definitely follow Wet n Wild on their Instagram, and that's when they show like the new releases and things like that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Bye.